guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been missing in action. You're used to seeing my fashion videos, but I'm trying to get back to my longer videos. So, I'm back. So, so for today, I wanted to start a new segment called Nette Talks, and I love to talk. So my name is Filter Free with Nette, but my real name is Antoinette. But the reason why I go by Filter Free with Nette is because I'm real, I'm raw, I'm not here to be fake. So it has nothing to do with using filters. It has to do with not being fake. So that's what that name came from. So today I wanted to I'm gonna do my eyeshadow because I feel like I didn't get to do it, and then I feel like if I just sit here and talk, I don't know, it's just, have some interaction going on. So I'm gonna use my Zilanchi eyeshadow palette. I love this palette. I haven't used a lot of it because I stopped doing my face paint, but it's beautiful, ain't it? I just be playing around in it. I'm not a professional makeup artist, but I went to school, art school, and I took, like, they make you take stage makeup. So it's basically makeup for theater stage, but I don't know, once I took that class, it just like opened me up and I just started playing on my own face. So I don't really do other people's makeup, but I know how to do my makeup, if that makes sense. Okay, now that that's gone. So basically I want to talk about how you sometimes don't feel inspired as an artist, whether you be a singer, dancer, writer like myself, poet like myself, model, a filmmaker, the list goes on when it comes to the arts, and you can feel uninspired, and that happens to me a lot sometimes. I don't know, I think it has to do with creators, but yeah, it happens. And or you can also feel like no one wants to see my work, or no one wants to see my art. And even though it's not true, I felt trust me, I felt like that before, or felt like you're not heard. You can feel like that, and I just wanted to like openly talk about that because basically I'm gonna use the color Shock. It's called Shock. It's like a bright yellow. But basically, like, the reason why that happens, I think it's mostly because, for one, you're not giving yourself what you need. And as a creator, we have to always be learning, We always have to be exploring. And I think when I start to feel like that, it's because I haven't done any creating. I haven't been around creative people. You need to be around creative people and constantly hear from creatives. Sometimes I'll just listen to an interview with Will Smith or Denzel. Sometimes I'll go on Missy Elliott's page. Her page is very inspirational. YouTube, I'll look for other artists. TikTok is a good place, but sometimes I feel like sometimes TikTok gets stuck in funny zone, which there's nothing wrong with being funny. But like sometimes I want to see some stuff that's like real creative, right? Like I love to see other people be creative and like make things. So I feel like if you're feeling uninspired, or I'm getting a phone call. Sorry. I feel like if you're feeling uninspired, or you're feeling like, man, I'm stuck, go and see someone else for inspiration, or you can go and just get a blank canvas, not a literal canvas, but get a notebook, get away from your phone, right? And just go to this, just write. Or if you're a singer, right? Get away from your phone and just start singing melodies, you know? Just start getting those creative juices going. Because yesterday I went to the studio. I'm recording some of my poetry, which will come out next year. It's not done yet, but when it comes out, I'll let you know. But start doing that. Open yourselves up. I guarantee you, if you listen to The Rock, guys, I love his interviews, because his interviews, like, literally, he just be, I don't know, he inspires you. Like, his story of how he used to sleep on a mattress, and now look at him. It's just, you need to be inspired. You know, other people can inspire you. That's what I had to do. Literally. And sometimes I just have to say, who cares if people don't receive your art? Because my art's for someone out there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and one thing I want to share with you guys. I got hooked up in my eyeshadow. So, when I was on set, I made this picture frame. Well, this is when I was on set of Chicago Fire. And this is just a photo I had took, like, trying to be, like, strong woman, Rosie the Ripper. And then these are my checks that I got from being on set. And I made a frame for myself, and I put my photo in here because they gave me this costume, and I wanted to remember, like, this is where I belong. And I even put a few scriptures. I put, with God, all things are possible, Matthew 19:26. I also put Psalms 45:17. I'll make you famous for generations. Your name will be great, because my name will be great. And these are just checks that I got paid for being on set. And I just look at this and just remember, like, hey, this is where I belong. This is where I'm going. I'm going towards this goal, you know. Eventually, I'm going to have my own productions, direct my own films, you know. What is this on my hand? Oh, sparkle. Anyways, but yeah, another reason why I've been gone is because my editor is so busy. So I'll be editing this myself. Yeah. I'm learning YouTube. I'm learning. You're learning with me. I'm learning. Okay. We gonna learn together. And then also another thing is, you need to get reminders for yourself to put around your house. Born to Sparkle, as an example. I know it's something small, but if you wake up one day and you feel a certain way and you just look at this like, that's right, I'm born to sparkle. I'm getting it. I got it. You got it. You know what I'm saying? That's what you have to do when you're feeling uninspired as an artist. You gotta remind yourself, because we forget sometimes. We forget, you know, like, what's our goal? That's why you need to have constant reminders. Another thing is, I created a bigger one. This is like a to-do. This board is huge. You ain't gonna really be able to see it, but it says, do it, make it happen, get it done, okay? A lot of things on here says pursue conquer, overtake. Okay? One thing it also is like I'm not trying to settle. Like when it comes to the industry, there's so much that people want you to just accept. There's so much that people just want you to just do. You know, nobody wants to have a standard nowadays. I'm sorry, but I'm not just gonna be taking anything. There's so many roles that I don't want to do just because it doesn't inspire me, it doesn't speak to me, and I don't feel like, I don't know who made that rule up as a performer that you're just supposed to take whatever comes to you. Like that's no, I don't agree with that. That's one thing as a performer that I don't agree with. Who said I had to take anything? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't even make sense in a natural when it comes to working. Like when it comes to working, like I'm just gonna take anything that's handed to me. You know what I'm saying? Like no, like I want certain things. Should I do a sparkle? I'm trying to think. I'm literally just making up this eyeshadow look, but I kind of like how this green looks with the pink. Green with the pink. And should we go to the purple? Yeah. Let's go to the purple. To the purple, to the purple, to the purple. We're gonna go to Soul. This is not really purple. It's like a ooh. Okay. Well, it's too late now. Already did it. Already did it. Already did it. I should have went a little lighter. This is dark. It's okay. I'll cover it in sparkle. What was I saying? So yeah. Reminding yourself, having notes around the house for yourself. So you can remember your vision, right? And where you're going. And also reminding yourself that your art's not for everyone. It's for specific people. I know that's harsh because we want everyone to like us. I know. We want everyone to agree, but if you've been on the internet lately, that ain't gonna happen, honey. That ain't gonna happen. There's so many people that will bash you to the ground and make you feel like this. And it's sad because me personally, I feel like, well, you could just keep your comments to yourself, but no. That's not how the internet works. That is not how the internet works, unfortunately. The internet does what it wants to do, and people do what they want to do, and they gonna bash you. So, yeah, might as well get used to that, especially as a performer, having confidence in yourself, because people will not always understand your art. So confidence, reminder of your vision and who you are, getting inspired by other artists, not copying other artists. That's one thing I don't like. Don't copy other people, man. Like, come up with your own stuff. Now you could be inspired, but make sure you shout them out. Shout the artist out. Hey, I was inspired by this. This is what I did. There's nothing worse. I ain't gonna call no names out, but it's nothing worse than people taking from people, stealing what's theirs, and then claiming it as their own. This is America, right? I know. People do it all the time, but us as artists need to have more respect for the other artists, okay? I think that's coming from art school. That taught me to respect other artists and their art and not to steal something from people. You know? Why can't we collab anymore? Why nobody wants to collab? Everybody just wants to steal. Not everybody, but you know what I mean. A lot of people just want to steal. They don't want to put in the work. Bring Bring the working days back, okay? That's what I want. But yeah, for the most part, Nette Talks will be short. This one's a little longer than I would like it to be, but it's because my eyeshadow's not done. So, that's all I wanted to share today. When you're feeling uninspired, or you feeling like people don't like your work, make sure to keep yourself inspired. Keep notes around for yourself to remind yourself your goals, to remind yourself where you're going, where you want to be. You know, you need these things for those days. You know, I have those days. And I will walk around my house and be like, that's right. Boom. That's right. Boom. That's right. This is where I'm going. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Period. Okay? Because we're going somewhere. We're going to be somebody. Like I said, shoot. I'm not a professional makeup artist, but I know how to do my makeup, if that makes sense. Look at it. Look at that shadow. What? I like it. I think it looks good. Probably needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but other than that, this has been Nette Talks. Guys, subscribe, like, comment. If you're an artist, let me know what you do when you're feeling a certain way as an artist. Let me know what you do to inspire yourself. Until next time, bye.